Good morning. I did not post anything yesterday morning or during the day after it would have been the day after my IV infusion therapy treatment for iron deficiency, otherwise known as being anemic. Um, I had a bad day. It was very hard to stay awake. My energy level is extremely low. It takes time to build your iron up, and I am sure that the fatigue was not from the actual treatment itself. The side effects that I had this time, I did not have the metal taste in my mouth. I did have and still have radiated pain in the areas that I already experienced arthritis. And I believe I spoke before that the nurse had told me that people that have hip replacements or any type of metal where you've had back surgery, um, any plates or screws in your body, that they complain of a lot of radiated pain in those areas from receiving the treatment. I don't have any plates or screws or anything like that, but I do have 3 herniated discs, and it does tend to agitate it a lot more than normal. Because of a previous GI bleed back in 2015, I cannot take any NSAIDs, ibuprofen, anything like that for pain. So I just kind of suffer with it. I did notice that while I was getting the infusion, my stomach burned a lot. I do have acid reflux. I am on a prescription medication for that normally keeps it under control. But I did experience that this time. And as I said yesterday, I had no energy. I kept dozing off. I had no control over it. My husband has liver disease and needs a transplant. And he also has ulcerative colitis. So he needed my help yesterday. And he had to holler at me to get me up to help him. And it was difficult. We got through it. I was very lightheaded. Anytime I tried to do anything yesterday, I just basically either had to lean my head forward to get the blood rushing to it a little bit more, or sit down because I felt like I was going to pass out. This morning, of course, just like the last time, my calves and legs are really sore as if I've had severe muscle spasms. And anyone that's experienced those, a really bad one, you can feel the pain the next day of where it had happened. And that's exactly what it feels like, that my entire legs, especially my calves, have had severe muscle spasms. So I have that. I'm trying to limit my coffee. Anyone that knows me knows I love, love, love coffee. That is my drug of choice. I've just been trying to drink 2 cups in the day to see if that helps. Acid reflux in 2015 when I had the surgery where they removed the non-healing bleeding ulcer, and I had to have a blood transfusion because my iron dropped so low. I hadn't had any acid reflux since then. I'm experiencing that with some other issues. So I have a consult with the GI doctor the end of this month to see if we can get a scope scheduled to make sure I don't have any other bleeds. As far as I know, the medications that I'm on for anxiety and depression do not have those side effects, but I just feel like it's better to be safe than sorry, to make sure I don't have a bleed somewhere that I'm not aware of. So that's about it. I go for my lab work 5 weeks from day before yesterday to see how these 2 infusions have either helped or not helped my iron level. If it hasn't helped, they will, I suppose, schedule me to have it again. I was told by the nurse, I told her the side effects that I had last time. She said if they don't go away in a few days, or if they are as intense as they were last time, to call, not to wait. They would do the lab work sooner. But I'm still going to give it a week or two because I know it's not an instantaneous boost your iron up process. So, if anything else happens or occurs, or I need to go in sooner for another treatment, I'll pop back on and let you know. Otherwise, when I have my lab work in 5 weeks and know my results, I will post a video and let you know how I've been doing, let you know if my energy level has improved, and we'll go from there. Hope everyone has a good day.